Hi everyone, I'm back with another video, and today I have a very special mini album to share with you guys. I had made this album for Steph. Hey Steph, she's my YTBFF. She makes me the cutest, awesomest projects. I wanted to make her something too, so this is what I came up with. I used this die. This is the ornate trifold die. Arlene got it from a rack from Vanjie. I saw the die and I knew exactly what I was going to do with it. Here is what the cut looks like. So this is what I used to build out the pages in the mini album. So I cut the die just like that and I folded it, and I used the Bind It All to bind 4 of these together to create the mini album. I know I owe you guys a Bind It All tutorial. It's just, I've been so busy lately, but that is still forthcoming. I have not forgotten about that. I wanted to share this mini album with you today. So I'm going to talk really fast because there's a lot to go through. So on the side, I used just a couple of charms hung on a vintage findings garment pin. This little pearl I got from Leanne, who is creating with Aloha on YouTube. Hey Leanne, what's up? And then I used a little Paris charm, that Eiffel Tower charm that I got from Etsy. And here's the cover, and the cover has an interesting story because I had cut all the paper and I forgot about the cover, and so this cover is made out of scraps. So, but I love it. It's what I love it most. This is what I love most about the whole book. So that's what the cover looks like. And I had used also nestability dies throughout the book as well. That is like, die cutting is, I'm just so obsessed with die cutting. I totally hopped on the bandwagon late, but I'm so obsessed with it. And this mini album is full of nestabilities dies, and also some Tim Holtz dies too. So I'm going to go through the pages. So here is the inside cover. I just used an ornate plate, and then also I was totally obsessed with all of the titles that the paper was, so I used that throughout the pages. That's what I had done for the cover. So that's what the inside looks like. I'm also still in love with ornate plates. They're so cute. And then here's the first page. So there's the die. I really love this paper, so I did not want to cover it at all. So I just added a little button that Paper Drama gave me. This is from Joe. Hey Joe! I just cut off the shank and I stuck it there. And then when you open it up, it's awesome because it's double-sided. So on the inside here, I used a Tim Holtz labels die, and it's just folded in half. And then it's also dry embossed, and I'm also in love with dry embossing. There's a Prima bling. There's a little tag that comes out, so you can slip things in and out because it's only adhered right here on the side. And then here is the next page. And I love how these two are the same color scheme, but one's a stripe and one's a damask. And I just did some die cutting here, some Prima bling. This is one of my favorite nestabilities dies. It's just the most adorable shape ever. So that's the first one. And then the back is where I put the big embellishments, because on the inside you still want it to close. So this is Prima bling, a Prima flower that I also inked up additionally with spun sugar just to make it pink to match the paper more. Some Prima bling, and this one says Tender Missives. So I had cut out all the titles and used them all on most of the pages. Here's the guy page. It has the little guy tag, and then I used some seam binding. I didn't want to fray it, so I put some glossy accents. And then when you open it up, it has another one of those Tim Holtz labels dies, and then also a little tag with the Prima bling, and this slips out, and you can put a picture there, or a picture in the back of that. And then here's the inside. There's another cute little tag. I used the Tim Holtz Regal Crest die. I just used the banner. It says Monsieur, and then it has some gray pearls. And then I dry embossed this with the dots. I kind of kept it with just the dots. I didn't want there to be too much going on. But I'm in love with dry embossing, and I'm just in love with my Big Shot. And I cut out a little necktie, and this one says well groomed, and it's super cute. And here's the back of that. I just made a little pocket, and then here's a little tag. And I love this pattern. It looks like a nice suit. And then I just cut out some pieces, and this is using the Large Labels Nestabilities die, and this says the well-groomed man. And then there's just some black Prima Bling. I'm loving that black Prima Bling. That one's the best one to use. It's the leaf one, and you can cut so many pieces from it. I had used the one pack for all of my Paris tags, and I had also used it for this, so it goes a long way. Here's the next one, and this says confidential. I just loved the font, so I used it. And then when you open it up, there's a cute little baby Nestabilities die, Prima Bling, and this one says Enamored Embrace. And then when you open it up, I used another Tim Holtz Labels die, and it's dry embossed with the polka dots, and it looks so cute. I love it. And then there's a little tag that I made with Nestabilities Large Labels, and that's inked up with Stormy Sky, which is a really cute color. And then here's another so I totally die cut a ton of stuff. My cutting plates look like a hot mess, but I love, love, love die cutting, and I had such a fun time experimenting with all my dies and stuff like that. So here's some Prima Bling, and this one says Enamored Embrace. So I just, fell in love with the font. So I cut out all those titles and I pasted them wherever I could. And then here's the other page. And I put a flower there that is inspired by Jo. She had put a similar flower on my fashionista page. And she uses the bead caps, and then I use the round nose pliers to bend them over and stuff. So it's really cute. Such a good idea. Thanks, Jo, for sharing. And I used bundled sage for this one. I had some Prima Bling, and this title says Daydreams. So it just had some really cute titles, and I just totally used it. And so that's what that looks like. It's really cute. And then this page is another one of my favorite papers, and I think Steph likes this paper too. This says Mademoiselle. I'm in love with that stamp. And that's what that looks like. I didn't want to cover it. So on the inside, I used another one of those Tim Holtz labels, and then I dry embossed it with the polka dots, and I made a little baby Nestabilities cut, and I love this shape. When I had bought this shape, I'll show you what it looks like. I was wondering why I got it, because I'm like, oh, that's an odd shape. Maybe I totally, why did I buy it? But see, it looks funky, but when you cut it, it's so adorable. And this one says La Romantique. So I'm loving my Nestabilities dies, and you can use the Big Shot. And so that's what that looks like with some Prima Bling. I'm loving this Prima Bling too. I had bought more. I had used it on my fashionista pages. I had one pack, and then I just bought more because I love them. I bought the black and cream set. Here's another little a little tag, and I just used the Large Labels Nestabilities, and they come with different sizes, so you could totally layer. So that's what that tag looks like. And then I also dry embossed in polka dot. And then see how cute the Nestabilities die is? It's adorable. I used some Prima Bling on this one, and then this label says Sweetheart of Mine. So I like the way that came out. This is with the Prima E-line pearls. And then the back of this one is using that funky Nestabilities die, but it's so cute. And I love this juxtaposition of like stripe and floral. I think it looks so cute. And this one says Sweetheart of Mine again, and with some little pearls. And then the back of this one is just some regular paper that I inked up with spun sugar, and then I used this tag from the collection, and then it had a little Eiffel Tower, so I used my cute stamp set, and I made a little collage thing, and I put some Prima Bling. And in the back, it's just this La Romantique, and I just, that paper looks like it should belong in the back, so that's what I used. And then it has my little Spam Musubi. So I hope you like your little mini stuff. I had a fun time making it and playing with my dies and all the fun things that I have in my craft room. So I hope you like it, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.